We're going to be using an elastic therapy band to help mobilize and strengthen the knee to really focus on the stabilization around the knee. These exercises are especially helpful if you have osteoarthritis because these exercises help with the assistance of the band to regain the full surface area use of the knee. So you want to tie the elastic onto something so that you can get what's known as an anterior pull onto the leg. So the first one, you want to place the band above the crease of the knee. So when you're doing this exercise, you want to straighten out the knee and drive that heel right into the floor. So really straighten out the knee. Feel that muscle of the quad contracting. So basically, you're stabilizing on the opposite knee, and the knee that you're working on is the one that does all the work. So that one is the one that bends forward slowly, and then you straighten out that knee. So we're really trying to target a muscle called the vastus medialis obliquus muscle. To really be purposeful with the movements, slow and controlled movements, maintain the tension on the band the entire time. You can see I'm using a chair for balance so that I don't have to worry about anything other than what I'm feeling at the knee. Really want to feel the inside of that muscle contracting. So now you're going to place the band below the crease of the knee this time. This helps to work on the anterior sliding of the tibia, which is useful for complete extension of the knee, so straightening of the knee. So same thing, you want to slowly bend and then straighten the knee, really focusing on contracting that quad muscle as you straighten out that knee. Drive the force right into the heel. So a good visualization if you're having a difficult time with this movement is just stand on one leg, and then the leg that's hanging in the air, you just bend and straighten that leg. But now when you do that, you keep it on the floor and only bend that knee and straighten that knee. So keep the same knee, just turn yourself around, and we're going to work on the posterior glide of the femur. So now we're placing the elastic band above the knee, so above the kneecap. We're slowly bending and then straightening the knee. We're actually trying to relax the leg here to really allow that band to pull the elastic back. And glide the knee back as well, of course. As you can see, the opposite leg we're not working on is not moving at all. And you can adjust as well. I'm showing you from a different position. You can also do it upright if leaning forward is just not something you're able to do. And of course, if you go a little bit more forward, like I'm just demonstrating, you're going to put even more tension on the band to really feel that posterior glide of the femur. So the best part about doing this at home is that you can make it your own. You can go as difficult or as easy as you need to and pause the video at any time if need be. And we're going to switch and place the elastic below the knee. Take the step forward this time with the other leg. We really want to emphasize the bending of the knee in this case, because when we bend the knee, the tibia should slide backwards, so that's why we really want to emphasize bending, sitting in that knee, and straightening it. And last two. And last one. Excellent. So now we're going to work on the lateral chain of the knee. So you're going to place the elastic and towel just above the knee joint. Use a chair again to stabilize yourself, and now you're going to really work on squeezing that glute muscle to pull the knee to the outside of the foot. When you relax, you let the knee gently come inward in line with your foot. So again, squeezing that glute, pulling that knee out to the side, really trying to work that lateral chain and that gluteus medius muscle. And last one here. And you are done. So those are the main exercises from all different angles using the elastic band to help regain the strength around the knee as well as regain mobility and therefore increase the surface area use of the knee, which is huge when you have osteoarthritis, because when we tend to have osteoarthritis, the knee range of motion becomes very limited and therefore makes it very difficult to regain with just doing active motions. That's why we need to add the elastic in there to help regain the passive motion. So I also recommend you to test out that knee stretch that I use with the towel. I'll leave that video link in the description below, so be sure to check that out. If you have any questions for me, also leave that in the comments below. And if you have any suggestions of videos you would like to see in the future, also leave that in the comments below. Thank you for all your help. Don't forget to subscribe, because once you do, you'll be notified of every new video that I release in the future.